years. And the hamper that fetches the most money wins a secret prize. Now, here's the first two hampers. Whose they are, I ain't got no idea.
The little one's mine and the other one's Laura's.
Well, that's the end of that secret. Now, what am I bid then for Ada Andy's hamper?
2 bits.
4.
6 bits.
Who says $1? How about you, Mike? You won her last year.
Hey, Ada Wayne, you still got that same sweet potato pie like last year?
You bet. Same old sweet potato pie, Mike. What do you say?
Well, I say gave you a 3-day belly ache.
Never mind about that. Do I hear $1?
You hear $50.
$50?
Nobody ever bid $50 for a lunch.
Nobody ever bid 10.
He ain't got $50.
Yes, he does, Dad.
And if you're a man of honor, then you gotta say that Ada Annie is mine.
But Annie's been promised to the peddler.
Now, Mr. Carnes, while it sure is bad news for me, a deal is a deal, and I'm prepared to make that sacrifice.
But where's your money?
Right here.
That ain't yours. Just bid it, did you? Just give it to the schoolhouse. Gotta say, the peddler still gets my daughter's hair.
Now, wait a minute.
That ain't fair.
Going for $50. Going.
$51.
50. Wait a minute. If I don't bid no more, I can keep my money, can't I?
Sure can.
Then I still got my $50.
Gone for $51. And that means Ada Annie will get the prize, I guess.
And I can eat
And what are you getting for your $51?
A 3-day belly ache.
Now, here's my niece's hamper. I took a peek inside it, I must say it looks mighty tasty. What do I hear, gents?
2 bits.
4 bid.
I bid $1.
More like it. Do I hear 2?
$1.25.
$2.
$2.50.
$3.
And 2 bits.
$3 and 4 bits.
$4.
And 2 bits.
$4.25. Ain't I going to hear any more?
4.5.
4.5. Going.
$4.75.
$4.75. Come on, gentlemen. Schoolhouse ain't built yet.
$5.
$5. Going.
2 bits.
Oh, 5.25 ain't nearly enough. Not for cold duck with stuffing and gooseberry tarts.
$6.
And 2 bits.
My, you're stubborn, Judd. Mr. Carnes is a richer man than you. Ain't nobody gonna bid anymore.
No. They all dropped out, can't you see? Here's the money.
Hold on, you ain't said gone yet.
Well, say it!
Going to Judd Fry for $6.02. Going.
I don't figure that's quite enough for you, Aunt Ellen. It's more than you got. Got a saddle here. Cost me $30. You can't bid saddles. $30 saddle must be worth something to somebody.
I'll give you 10.
Don't be a fool, boy. You can't earn a living without a saddle.
Don't let's waste time. How high are you going? Higher than you, no matter what. Aunt Ellen, I'm bidding all of this $10.
$10. Going.
$10 and 2 bits.
Curly.
Most of you boys know my horse, Dun. She's a kind of nice horse, gentle and well broke.
Don't sell Dun, Curly. It ain't worth it.
I'll give you 25 for her.
That makes my bid $35, Aunt Eller.
Curly, you're crazy. But it's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? All for educating and learning. Going for 35. Going.
Hold on, I ain't finished bidding. You just bid everything you got in the world, didn't you? Can't bid the clothes off your back, because they ain't worth nothing. Can't bid your gun, because you need that. Yes, sir. You need that bad. So, Aunt Eller, I'm just as reckless as Curly McLean, I guess. As reckless as getting what I want. Gonna bet all I got in this world. All for 2 years doing farm work. All for the world. $42.31. Anybody want to buy a gun? Brand new, last Thanksgiving. Worth a lot.
Please don't sell your gun, Curly.
Give you $18 for it.
That makes my bid $53, Aunt Eller. Anybody going any higher?
Going. What's the matter with you folks? Ain't nobody gonna cheer or nothing. That's the idea. The cowman and the farmer should be friends. You lost the bid, but the bidding was fair. Come on, cowman. Shake the farmer's hand.
Sure, I'll shake hands. No hard feelings, Curly.
That's better. Well, let's get on with the auction. Everybody follow me. Come on, Curly. You're my date, remember?
I want to talk to you. What made you slap the whip under the horse on the way over? What was your hurry?
Afraid we'd be late for the party.
You didn't want to be with me by yourself. Not a minute more you had to.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with you by myself now, ain't I?
You wouldn't have been if you could have got out of here. Last time, I see you alone in the winter when I was sick. You brought me that hot soup out to the smokehouse. You asked me if I had a fever, and you put your hand on my head to see.
I remember.
Bet you don't remember as much as me. I remember everything you've ever done. Every word you've ever said. Can't think of nothing else, see?
Stop it!
I ain't good enough, am I? I'm a hired hand. Got dirt on my hands, pig slop! Ain't fit to touch you. You're better. So much better. Yeah, we'll see who's better, Miss Lori. Then you wish you wasn't so free with your airs. You're such a fine lady.
Are you making threats to me? Are you standing there trying to tell me that if I don't allow you to slobber all over me like a hog, why you're going to do something about it? You think so much about being a hired hand. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Judd. You ain't a hired hand for me no more. You can just pack up and scoot. If you set 1 foot beyond that house gate, why, I'll stick the dogs on you.
Said your say! Told you the way it was. You wouldn't listen.
Curly, I'm afraid for my life.
Jumping toadstools.
Judd's crazy. He talked wild and threatened me, so I fired him. I wish I hadn't, though. There ain't no telling what he'll do now.
You fired him? Well, that's all there is to it. Tomorrow, I'll get you a new hired hand. I'll stay on the place myself tonight if you're worried about that hound dog. Hey, while I think of it, how's about marrying me?
Gracious. And what I want to marry you for?
Well, couldn't you maybe think of some reason why you might? Oh, I gotta learn to be a farmer. I see that. start getting my hands blistered in another way. All things is changing right and left. They're gonna make a state out of this territory. They're gonna put it in the Union. Countries are changing, gotta change with it. Keep up with the way things are in this crazy country. Now, if I had you to help me, I'd amount to something yet.
Oh, Carly, I'll marry you if you want me to.
Ow! Hey, if there's anybody that can hear my voice, I'd like for you to know that Lori Williams is my girl.
Carly,
And she's went and got her to ask me to marry me.
they'll hear you all the way to you.
When? Let people say we're in love. Who cares what happens now?
Just keep me